Next up, you could say the NBA Sportsmanship Award honors the player that's here for happy. So, who won the NBA Sportsmanship Award for the 2020-21 season?
Was it Drew Holiday, Chris Paul, Jimmy Butler, or Giannis Antetokounmpo?
I think this player is very underrated, and here's a hint. They also won the championship that same year.
Always good to get that chip.
Chip, get it? Team 2K TV has been answering the challenge, competing in every single event.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Here's a look at the schedule for Kansas City. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Washington Wizards.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Luka Doncic. Bamba is out there with the kid. Then there's Baller. And for Kansas City, they've got Jackson. Harris is out there with Johnson. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Q in at power forward. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer? Or shorter, for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Bamba with the block. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so Kansas City now. Jackson finds Harris. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
He's guarded by Johnson. Pass the ball. Up top, Doncic. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Lets it go with a 3. No good there. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And stolen by Harris. To the inside. Jackson misses. Stolen. Passes it to Harris. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms. he possesses helps him block lots of shots.
Now, here's Bamba. It's blocked.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from you.
It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Oh!
Nice.
What a finish with the reverse dunk.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Bucket is good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The pass to Johnson from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Doncic. Gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points last game. Harris outside. For 3, Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks. And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's the kid following the 3 by Kansas City that went in. Out to Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. Nerlens Noel comes in for Big Dog, and it's Buckets in for Jackson. All free throws good from Doncic. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Kansas City. Harris outside. Harris missing again. Getting well off the usual numbers, around 29% so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Johnson, the pass to Harris. Doncic with the block. Rebounded by Kansas City. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Just 4 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Q. ABC comes in for Johnson. And it's Jang in for Harris. And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here. Just 2 to shoot. George way outside. And Kansas City misses again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Kansas City leading by 5. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ball goes to the away team.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bates passes to Hachimura. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And what focus from Hachimura, embracing the contact and just working his way through it.
Here's buckets. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Doncic against Jang. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And Noel kicks to Ingram, and he drives in and slammed up by Ingram.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Doncic. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington. Childress dishes to Doncic. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
First personal foul, second
What
team
determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Hachimura. And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
A nice shot by George.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Pass to Childress. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And that one's good, Ingram.
Nice concentration from the slithery swing man. Ingram looking very confident when he scores like this.
Pinson passes to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now here's Ingram. D right on him.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out Brandon Ingram, possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ingram. Jackson, he's checked in for Kansas City. Both free throws good for Ingram.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Bamba. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good from Childress.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Ingram against Bamba. Ingram with it. To the middle. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. And now a 6-point Kansas City lead.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
And so it's Kansas City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for Kansas City. ABC is out there with Zhang. Then there's Big Dog. Then it's Noel. And it's Jackson in at the 3. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
That's good from Noel. And Kansas City making a change here. Johnson's checked in. All free throws good from Noel. Now here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bates. Rebounded by Kansas City. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To Brunson. Pass to Bates. Hands it from downtown.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Johnson outside. Outside Jackson. Pass to Zhang. The 3-ball. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Zhang's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Kansas City. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Baller passes to Bates. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Down low, here's Jackson. Missed inside. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Noel. Outside Jackson. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Zhang. Bamba with the block. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. some changes here for Kansas City. Q comes in for Nerlens Noel. And Harris subbed in for Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Jang. Off target from outside. I think 47%, pretty solid. And he lobs it up. And with that shot, the Kansas City lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Bamba.
The activity from Bamba, when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Poked away. And here's Jang. The pass to Harris. And Kansas City misses again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Ball. Pass to Bamba. The shot from the low post is good. And now just a 2-point Kansas City lead.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Here's Harris, and there's the drive, and it's good for 2. Harris has got 8 points.
You can see the D just a little slow getting to the bucket. I mean, he'll make you pay for that.
Here's the kid. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Buckets was checked in for Jang. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Passes it to Ball. Harris against Doncic. The pass to Ball. Back to Doncic. Lock at 6. And taken away by Johnson. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And some changes here for Kansas City. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Big Dog. And George is subbed in for Johnson. Pass to Childress. Doncic outside. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Harris. Ingram outside. The dish now to Harris. Releases. And Kansas City misses again.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Here's Childress. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Doncic.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Kansas City leading by 5. Now Harris. 10 points for him. Ingram outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Ingram's got his third basket of the night.
Three-point range from his days at Duke. Ingram shoots with range.
It's hauled in by George.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Kansas City. Here's Harris. He's got 12. Ingram outside. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of the game. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's just the long arms of Ingram. I mean, they really help him collect these second chance opportunities.
Which Florida section wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the Dance Squad!
.144 left in the first half. Pass to Hachimura. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Tough first quarter for them, but it's been a different story here in the second.
For Kansas City, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Jackson, he's checked in for Kansas City. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the rejection by Noel. Jackson drives in. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Doncic dishes to Childress. Here's Bates. And just miss after miss right now.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
36 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. George finds Harris. This one for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Doncic against George. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And so it's Kansas City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. Checking out Kansas City. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Baller is out there with Bamba. Then there's Doncic. Then it's the Kid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Passes it to Bamba. Inside, here's Doncic. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Kansas City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Traps in the tray. 7 points in the game.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Johnson, the pass to Harris. Shoots the 3. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
He logs his first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Here's the Kid. The pass to Ball. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. On the wing, Harris. Johnson with it. Back to Harris. On deep. He can't get it to go. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Kansas City. Big Dog's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson outside. To the inside. Stolen by Bamba. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Doncic passes to the Kid. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Kansas City. Zhang comes in for Harris. Kansas City leading by 10. Now here's Zhang. Shoots over Brunson. And Kansas City misses again. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Baller. To the middle. Here's the kid. Zhang defending. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those 2 groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
That one falls for Brunson. And some changes here for Kansas City. Nerlens Noel comes in for Big Dog, and it's Buckets in for Q. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Kansas City leading by 8. And here's Zhang. Ingram outside. Sinks the triple. Ingram's got 14 points.
If Ingram is knocking down this shot consistently, good luck. You see the comparisons to Kevin Durant on that shot.
The kid passes to Brunson. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. They get it again.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Pass to Ingram. Knocked loose. Launches it. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Passes to Hachimura. And the pass to Brunson. Over Zhang. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Kicks it to Ingram. Pass to Buckets. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Hachimura grabs the miss.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Kansas City.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Kansas City leading by 9. Johnson, the pass to Ingram. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Childress, and it's good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 5 now.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at
2
you,
minutes remaining in the
that's the
quarter. 2
one.
minutes.
Pass to Childress from outside the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of three.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And he can't hit the second.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Kansas City shooting their sixth attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And Kansas City making a change here. Jackson's checked in. George, no good on the free throw. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Doncic, no good.
He's done almost no damage to three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Passes it to Pinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Bates. Count it from 12. 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Outside, George. The rebound by Childress. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Bates. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Now, here's George. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Johnson. Noel trying to break loose. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A shot, no good. And so it's Kansas City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action after this word. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Jackson is out there with buckets. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Harris. And it's Big Dog in its center. Doncic with the steal. Down low. Here's Childress. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Harris's shot is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Harris looking it over. Another three for Kansas City.
Knocks down the second three of the half. I mean, he had two of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Now, here's Childress. He's guarded by Johnson. That's tipped.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's buckets. Bamba with the block. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Kansas City leading by 13. And here's Harris from the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Doncic against Harris. Now the pass to Pinson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
It's time for T-shirts!
He's checked in for buckets. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. Bamba passes to the kid. The shot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Johnson. Here's Big Dog. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Harris outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 30 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's the kid. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Kansas City. Ball's knocked loose. Baller, guarded by Harris. The kid, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in. This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it. And
so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Baller, guarded by Harris. Pass to Baller. Now Bamba. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. at the line for the away team, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Kansas City leading by 12. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Luka Doncic. David.
He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. For a team that was looking to put a solid playoff run together, this injury scare is not what they need right now. Evan?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Now here's Johnson. After Luka Doncic's miss, the 3. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Kansas City ball.
Here's Johnson. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Doncic outside. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Now here's Jackson. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Away team ball.
Here's Doncic. Takes the 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here is Harris. He takes.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Doncic. Over Jackson. And it's Doncic missing. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And the shot goes down.
Not much else you can do. I mean, you can contest Bamba's shot, but most times he's just a little longer.
Harris passes the big dog. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. And Kansas City leads by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Now here is Harris. Shoots over Doncic. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
That one a little long.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
13 feet away. That one no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Harris passes to Johnson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Ball goes to Kansas City. Checking in for the away team,
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mannion. And so Kansas City takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony.
We run it. Let's touch down.